Hi there, this is Dave Detman for social media for smallbusiness.com.au. And in the last video we were talking about the different account settings for Twitter. So what I'm going to show you is a site called Twit Backs. This is free to use, but it's also got a paid option if you want the logo taken off it and if you want different backgrounds. Now, I did say in the last video you can muck around like I have and do a background using photo software. Okay, that's perfectly fine if you want to do that, but if you want to keep it simple and you got a couple of dollars to spend, I would use Twit Backs. But first of all, I would use Twit Backs as a free service and see what you think. And yes, there are other services out there. Okay, this is Twit Backs. Alright, so in less than 2 minutes you can make a profile. Now, I already have an account with them, but here's some of the features. Okay, template design, they have over 80 templates. Alright, they have about 5 free ones. Okay, you can add your social networks and links. Now, just to let you know, with this, what you need to do is only add things which are visible, because it's not going to hyperlink. Okay, if you don't know what a hyperlink is where you pretty much can click it and it goes through. Like if I click on any of these, it will go through. But yeah, put a background. If we go back to my background and you have a look at mine, it will not hyperlink. Okay, you can see these links down here, and you see how I've kept it very simple. I probably could even put less information, but if you're a store, what you want to put in is about your store, your email, your phone number, and probably your web address, maybe if you have a blog. And just a little bit about your store, not too much, okay? Alright, so that is my Twitter background. Now, this was made actually on Twit Backs. Alright, I'll show you the design. Still working out whether I'm logged into this one or not. Okay, getting started. Okay, so that's what you would push. Okay, all you need to do is fill in this information. Alright, so your Twitter name, your mailing address, and create a password, not your Twitter password, but create a password for your backgrounds, because if you want to come in and change it at any time, you can. Okay, I'm an existing member. Alright, so I just put in my login details here, fill out the annoying captcha page. You love them. I could tell you an interesting story about them. I don't believe they work. Okay, now I can create a new background, alright, or I've got these backgrounds here. Okay, as you can see, what I'll do is probably easier if I actually show you my backgrounds. Alright, but if I ever want to come and retrieve them, I can come and retrieve them here. Okay. Now this one is a very basic one with less information on it. So you can see it's got David Detman, company name, the social network toolbar. Alright, I've put a couple of different ones on my websites. Alright. Now what you want to have, I'll just show you again. Okay, go to Twitter, is you're going to have a picture here and a picture down here. Alright, so even though I moved that, you can't see my full picture. That's because I got a little bit too much information. If I sort of come back and do it again, I would put a bit less information. So don't go crazy in adding all these details. You don't have to add them all. Alright, if you don't add them, they won't come up. Okay, so I've just put my YouTube, my Facebook in this one. Alright, I've put my photo. Right now, for a business, you might want to put a picture of your shop or products. Then you might want to put a picture of your staff. You might want to put your shop, then some products. Entirely up to you. Now these are the free backgrounds you can pick. Alright, I said there was 5. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, look, you can do your own one for $5. I mean, it's peanuts, okay? So what will happen is they will put a little thing saying just up the top here, Twitter background or Twitter backs or something, okay? Now I'll just go back and show you my other one, because I did them a little bit differently. You see I had less information in that one. Let's edit this background. This is the one I'm using right now. Alright, once again I've got my website, I've got my blog, company name, okay. I've got my 2 display pictures. Chosen not to put a phone number in. I've got my username for Twitter, and I've got my email address. Now look, if you have a shop, you'd put your phone number in, and I'll put a couple of extra ones in here, okay. Alright, now once you've done that and filled it in, all you do is press continue. Alright, now you got a couple of options here. I highly recommend, right, and see how they got the logo here, alright, so you can take that off, alright. Now this is what I wanted to show you. See how my LinkedIn link is very dodgy, like it's just not understandable, where something like this is understandable, this is understandable, that's understandable. You don't want to put hyperlinks which aren't going to work, okay? I may show you this in a demonstration, alright? But you want to have it so it's clear. Now, automatically post your background to your profile. I don't recommend doing that, okay? I recommend you download it, but you can try it if you want. Okay, all you do is download it, save it as a file. Okay, I'll open it up now. There it is there. I've got it on my computer. Okay, it looks very small, but when it goes on the Twitter profile, it'll be fine. Alright. So you can see once again. Okay, so there's all my information. Now in the next video, I will show you how to upload it from your computer to your Twitter background, okay? So we'll go into the settings and do it through there.